It's like question 23 is missing an only. Because we know that government policies are the only thing that can produce change, the change we would require. In order to really change things, you have to have government policy. And then we conclude that trying to convince people to focus on their personal use just cannot achieve our goal. And if the argument had said only convincing people to curb their personal use won't achieve our goal, then maybe I'm with you. Because we do know that you're going to require government intervention. You're going to require a change in government policy. We're told that. But nobody said that convincing people would only have the effect of them changing their own positions. And that's what we've assumed. We've assumed that convincing people to change won't work because we've assumed that convincing people to change won't end up with them convincing the government to change. Answer choice A, convincing people to change would not lead to their successfully pressuring the government into change. And we have to know that that's true. We have to assume that because we claimed convincing people to change won't work because we need the government. And if answer choice A weren't true, if convincing people to focus on their own use would lead them to pressure the government into change, then by God, convincing people to change would work. It would solve the problem because it would lead them to pressure the government, and then you'd have the government changing policies, and then we'd have a solution to our problem. We need for answer choice A to be true. We need to know that convincing people won't help because it won't get the government to change. And that's how that works. So here's the deal with these free videos. They're intended to serve a very narrow purpose. For those times when you're wondering, why is that the right answer? You can just come here for a complete library and find out why it was the right answer. And I hope that you'll find that it was very instructive. Of course, the other part of the deal is that since LSAC publishes all of their tests along with test keys, that means that there's no barrier to entry for test prep. And you can hear the air quotes, I hope. Anybody can, and lots of people have, set up shop and called themselves test prep companies. And they've got the questions, they've got the answer keys, and they just try to explain to you why the right answer is right. And then they charge you money for it? That is wrong. I want to put a stop to it. I want to sweep the legs right out from under them. It is bad for you. It's bad for me too. So if you want to know what the right answer is and why the right answer is right, I want you to be able to come here and find it out for free without paying anybody for it. That's very different from what I do in the paid course. What I think has value about what I do is that I can tell you ahead of time what every question wants from you, what to expect from the right answer, how to formulate a right answer, and then how you can expect wrong answers to sound, so that you know before you ever open up a test book exactly what to expect. And all the practice videos that are part of the paid course are just me putting that theory into practice. It's just the rubber meeting the road. In other words, I'm going to show you based on what we've done before how we're going to react when it comes up next time. And that bit, knowing what to do the next time you see something, that I think is worth paying for. And if you agree, I'd love to have you in the course. And if not, that's fine too. Don't pay anybody to explain why right answers are right. Just watch these for free. Enjoy.